It's Week 15 of the National Football League. And
the perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from the Steel City. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Second down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Mitchell. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Quickly to Andrews on the RPO. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Play action now. Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Now, Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down. Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Bateman is the motion man. Third and goal for Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The Steelers offense and CeeDee Lamb set to take over once more. And he's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked second in the NFL. On 1st and 10, Murray. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Murray. Back down the field for Lamb.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So just a... Second and a yard. Bateman is the motion man. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw, Jackson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On the give, it's Harris. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. We'll try to run for it with Harris. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's off to punt for Pittsburgh. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Bateman is the motion man. Now Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Jackson looking to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into traffic, but taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Running is Mitchell. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Second down and 8. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. In motion comes Andrews. They'll run with Mitchell. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field, and nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Here now, 3rd and 5. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That's caught by Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So we've reached, and instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now, Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
No, we changed it.
In motion comes Andrews. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
until second down. Hold on, ready? Ready! Report!
Second down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Bateman is the motion man. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That's out quickly, and it is caught. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. A run here with Mitchell. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Third and goal. In motion comes Andrews. They'll try to run with Mitchell. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They'll come up here, first and 10. That is quickly out to Diggs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Murray on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Murray will throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Mitchell. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock him back to the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He gets this complete to Mitchell. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Baltimore. Slot man in motion right. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That one underneath to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach. Bateman is the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. To throw is Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
No, we change it.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
We change it. 13.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
The Ravens offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. 1st and 10. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Off the play fake, Jackson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. A throw left side, caught by Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Second and 7. From the gun, Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So it is a win here for the visitors.